Okay, this is going to be waypoint 1. This is the back corner of the property. That field is not part of it. We're definitely in the hardwood section over here. The sun is kind of, what time is it? It's 10:30. So south is going to be sort of over that way. So this little hill here is going to sort of have south facing over in that orientation. I've already hiked up through all the pines. This is really nice up here, but it's also very bony. Here is some barbed wire. This is probably the edge of the property right here, would be my hunch. And those are views over in that direction. This is kind of the height of the land up. This is still the back part of the land. This is video number 2. This is sort of where that little valley is that turns into the stream as I go over to the height again and then go back down. So we're going to kind of bushwhack, I think, that way. But this is really pretty up here. So this is video 3, what I'm calling Old Maple. So that's the maple right over there. There's another one right over there, big one. This land, we're kind of up at the height. There's a little bit more elevation back over that way. There's an old stone wall there. Definitely, you know, a little bit bony. There's definitely some boulders coming up. But not as bad as that other piece down in, was it Winchester? No, not Winchester. Down by Putney. So pretty up here. Not a lot of old trees though, as you can tell. So we found the little stream. I'll put a waypoint on the map. That's taking you right down to the road. This is a pretty piece of country here. Okay, welcome to the house. 1152 Deering in Bethel. I'll do an outside shot after I go in. I just hiked the land, so I have a good sense of that. So this is sort of unfinished space, or this is really crawl space here. It's above a crawl, so it's a post and beam. It could be finished more. It's not serviced by the regular heating system, but it's again, it's on a complete crawl space. So here's this over here. Broken windows.
No offense to realtors. No, understandable.
So these are older floors. Newer windows. Gunstock corners from the post and beam, which is kind of fun. There's another one right there. Original door. Stairs. Kitchen. Living room. It's a pretty solid old house, really. I've already done the basement. It's only got one bathroom. This whole side over here was shored up. I'll show you that in the basement. There's a little bit of a bump right there. So this is the only bathroom in the whole house. So it's just a 3/4. Washer dryer could go right here. upstairs now. So here's the barn across the road. Pretty steep stairs, but I've seen worse. Okay, let's start over here. Closet actually. So you can see some plaster coming down here. Needs to be redone. So that is actually blown in cellulose that's up in there. So that's encouraging. That has that in it. These ceilings have been redone at one point. This is sheetrock now. This is back to plaster here. Another closet here. This is the chimney right there. There's some ductwork. No closet in there. And then one more room. So, could perhaps dormer these roofs out, give you more living space, and you could do a bathroom up here if you dormered it. So that's a little closet. Oh yeah, you access that. Oh no, this is the attic, I'm sorry. You have to watch your steps coming in here. But the attic looks pretty solid. You know, 1875 house. The old beams, wiring. That main beam up top looks really good though. See the pegs? And then this does have cellulose, probably like 6 inches or so, and there's not a vented roof. So this is not considered a cold roof per se. But it's a metal roof, and it's got a pretty steep pitch, like a 9/12. I'm sorry, yeah, like a 10/12 pitch. It's not a full 12/12, but it's going to shed the snow, no problem. So you're not going to have like ice dam issues because of the unvented attic space.
Archaeology you can see right in front of you. Look on the ground, archaeology. Yeah.
Making a little movie. All right, welcome to the basement. So, honestly, for an 1875 house, this looks pretty good. Like, this stone is just kind of a museum piece. It's just so pretty, you know? It's been here for 150 years. And it just looks, there's really nothing falling out of it. No pushing. You do have some water coming in on this side, but a stone foundation is going to seep when there's water up against it. So the idea is that you move water from the backside, and I know, Renato, you're in the construction business, so you just need drainage. Forced hot air, pressure tank for the drilled well, electric hot water heater, oil tank, and dehumidifier, which is full and needs a place to drain. That should be over by the sump pump. So this side was all reinforced and redone. You see all this new pressure treated wood up here. Interesting that they used pressure treated, because it is, you know, inside a house, but nice. And then this work looks like it was done really well. See the footings were done, and that's a whole footing over there too. That's a big concrete. So another footing over there. So all this has been redone, and you can see, you know, you got some wood that's got some dry rot up in there. Let me show you better here. There's a better place of it. But you know, this has been done right as far as I can see, for sure. Well done, actually. Look at this electric panel. So these beams haven't been redone over here, but these look pretty good. I was already stabbing this one earlier. So, you know, it goes in like a little over an inch into there. So there's still plenty of meat, you know, on that wood. But at some point you'll do what they did over there to this side. Here's your sump pump. Has not come on since I've been here, surprisingly. Definitely water in it. So I'm going to just make a quick movie.
Find out what that pegboard thing is.
I will.
That's like, you know, what is that?
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
It's
I
not
can't
even.
remember. You
wood
put
storage.
thread. It's to do with anyway.
Oh, is it that?
Not thread,
Oh.
but anyway.
It's like yarn or something.
Yeah,
some
yarn.
type of thing that you make
Well,
things.
I was
It's
thinking
like-
it might fit in somewhere as an insulation.
No, you
It's
put
a
yarn and
little
do
thing.
yeah.
Loom type, kind
Yes.
of weaving type thing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna head outside and do video of the... Alright, so here I am outside the house. Standing seam metal roof that has been painted, sort of probably sanded and painted at one point. These do last a long time. So there's that unfinished portion over there. So there's the barn buildings. So the exterior looks pretty good, actually. So this is all on a post and piers on this side. Let's see it. That's better. This whole thing is post and pier. So if you were going to, you know, finish this room up above, you would either do like some exterior walls right here and insulate them, or you have to insulate the ceiling. So that's what that looks like. There's a new footing right there. A little scraping and painting to do on parts of it. Pretty country road here. This side is ready for some scraping and painting, and the chimneys are looking modest. Excuse me, this is the barn that she didn't want anyone going in, is that correct?
If you go
Okay. Okay. Thank you. And I'm sorry the A&R map I made you didn't actually show the side of the land, but clearly this is all part of it. And you can see the water running right over there. This is a leaky old barn here. This was a real barn, doing real things. So there was another piece over here at one point that they just took down. That was what connected right there, I guess. But more interest is, so even from this field, you know, you get little local mountain views, which is pretty. There's that stream coming down. Well, this could be one from the other side. Let's see. Have to explore that piece of land too. Put my head in here. Oh, not bad looking inside. Furniture repaired, refinished. In here. There we go. That's better. This is a chicken coop, clearly. Hello again.
Hi. Let me get your way.
Oh, you're good. All right, so there's the buildings. I'm just going to get clarification on the land on the other side, so let me go do that. Okay, so one last video today. I did not outline this piece on this side, just a moving fast kind of oversight. But all of this is obviously part of it too. So this also goes uphill that way. We'll look at it on the A&R map. Quite a few tall pines on that side, but it does look accessible. Doesn't look too bad if you look at the slope, like right in there. Not too bad. I do like that stream. You know, there could be some residences on this side. We're getting a little steep over there, but you can get up there. So I have to figure out the best way up there, and then we have to check out the zoning for the town. But I mean, even from this little field here, you get some pretty views. And even if you were just on the other side of that stream, with maybe a house in the woods over there, a house over there, it might be pretty cool. This is accessible. It's really lovely up there. Just got to figure out how to get up there the best way. There's a little road up that it looks like cuts in up on the left over there. I'm going to go check that out one time before I head. I just passed the house. It's right back there. And this land is all part of it too. So I'm going to take this left and see if there's a little way up there. It looked like there was next to the stream. Let's see what this looks like. This was a road at one point here. And it's a perfectly gradual way in. So that might get you over to the right side of the house. All right, so I am just off of the land here. This is that stream that's coming down, or I saw that beautiful little waterfall. The property boundary is going to be somewhere down here. So this looks tough to get up, although, yeah, this isn't even the land, so we have to be accessing it from up over here somewhere. There's going to be a pin somewhere up here somewhere. There's a couple of little lots that that shoot up, two of them that come off from this side, and then we're at the property boundary. Somewhere near here. Oh, I think I see a little piece of orange. Nope, that's just a branch. Thought I saw a little flag. But we're pretty close to the boundary over here. Oh, I see a little blaze on a tree up in there. There's a little white blaze on the tree up there. I think this might be the border. Right about here. Okay, one last shot. So, the more I drive around here, I do think you could get up over to here, like sort of bushwhack up through, kind of right into that section, and get up onto the height, just have a road that winds around. So I think that does look feasible. All right, so I am at the waypoint called West Edge of Land, and there's the house right up there. So I like even coming in over from here. You could literally do a road this way that went up behind the house, and you see that it follows the contour lines, and I think that might be a way to get up to that piece up above the house as well. So you can see the sort of slope of the land here. It's pretty mild. So, number of options. So I just came out from Morse Road that takes you right up to the property. Beautiful little river here. Back on the main road. And it's only probably 5 minutes to the highway from here. 7 minutes, something like that. It's not far at all.